after a long introduction, well, you just settle in. Now, if it's planes, trains or automobiles, if that is your interest, then the election result yesterday will give you absolute comfort here in Holman and McAllister, because the Canberra people have endorsed stage 2 of light rail down here at Carruthers Street, some 500 or 600 metres walk. So if you like V8s, you like electric scooters, or your preference is to toddle into town, Woden, well, light rail will be your first stop through here. The Kirk family have owned this for over half a century, and it's absolutely easy to see why they've owned it for half a century, because when I stepped it out today, off that corner and that corner, it is perfectly due north. The solar access is incredible. The other reason I think that they owned it simply was because of this corner location. But they wouldn't have known in 1965 the rules about secondary frontages, that the owners have the right to nominate a 4-metre setback. So if you have plans to extend or go up, this secondary frontage gives you plenty of earth to the south, whilst capturing the very best of the north. So good luck in your endeavours. Number 17, Holman. We've had requests. We've had requests for changes of settlement. We do 45 days or before. Everyone comfortable with that that's registered. The buyer will have the right to nominate the settlement date. We'll get in before Christmas, or hopefully get in before the end of the race at Mount Panorama, madam. For those of you that are looking for part deposit clauses, they have been acknowledged. We acknowledge those. There's 10% at risk, but we'll take a lesser amount today. Everyone comfortable with that? And we've had some requests for early occupancy to sort out the painting and the carpet. We'll acknowledge that on Monday with an exchange of letters through the solicitors, but you can get early access. That deals with it. 726 square metres. If you want to own it, you'll need to be registered. I may make a bid on behalf of the vendors, but there are 3 registered parties. There are 3 registered parties. Subject to reserve, I've got that. After 50 years, they want to let it go. So, planes, trains or automobiles, one of my great movies. Who gets us started here at 17 Holman? The auction, ready, set and go. Hello sir, how are you? We organised this ramp just for you earlier today. Good on you. Who gets us started? So everyone's welcome in Curtin. You can join your friends if you like. Why don't you? Sir, under that basis, you might need to start our bidding. What do you say? Somewhere in the 7s, who gets us underway? Who gets the auctioneer on side? Okay, good. 740, we move north of that, which is through here in 20s. At 740, we've bidder number 8. We look for a mere 20 to get us moving. At 760, who has the call? Logical value at that. Let me tell you, well below expectations. I offer it once at 740, looking for a mere 20,000 rise. I offer it twice at 740 in your favour, madam. Third, sir, yes, and respond. He goes 760, is it, sir? Yep. And 780, madam. It's a problem being bald, sir. These northerly aspects. Pressure on the solar panel. 780, madam, in 20s if you will. Who holds the bid and the decision is with you. All the bidding to my left, a bit like how they vote in these parts. Once at 760. 780 she says, sir, and 800. 726 square metres of the very best earth Curtin can provide. First warning at 780. Second, he says, through the centre, we firm up. 20,000 is a logical increment, 820. Won't own it, or might. He's at 800. I hunt down a mere 20,000, madam. Don't mind if it takes a bit longer. Sir, you had it there for us. 830, he says.
820.
Oh, 820. Sorry, sir. At 820 it is through here, and 30, madam, if we do. Sorry, sir. I just took the increment at 820,000 through here. I bid once now at 820 in his favour. Twice now at 820,000. Do we sell? 830. 830, you say. 825, sir. Stay with the 10s. 30, he says. And 5 again, madam. 830 through here. We hunt down a mere 10 or 5. You've broken him down. My lamplighter. He holds the bid, sir, at 830. You can interrupt proceedings. The battle between two now.
Let them fight out.
Okay, well, you came late, so I'm expecting some late movement from you. At 830,000, do we say 35? And 50, sir?
40.
Okay. Take my lead at 840. Sir, thank you. Right. So the important information is that that Brad wants to get back and watch Ford win Mount Panorama. Sir, you're in pole position at 840,000. Peter's given me instructions that we are selling, that the Kirk's reign comes to its conclusion. Sir, I see that you like late arrivals. When the light rail is down here, you'll be late to nowhere, sir. Happy to take a bid, but the absence of that, I sell in this fella's favour. Do we say 2.5? Sir, go 7.5, go 850, break them. 850, he said. 51, sir, 860.
55.
55, you've got him to 4s, madam. Keep him on the run. 855 through here. Do we do that 2.5? Broad northerly aspect, 726 square metres, one small easement tucked away through here. 855. 2.5, do we? She says 857.5, sir. 860. Values confirmed with the smiling faces. Haven't forgotten you, good crew. Best looking people in the suburb. Once at 860. Twice and to 870. Good bid, sir. 875. Tell you what. I chase down 5. You break me at 2.5. 872.5. It's worth it. There's a reason people stay for 50 years in this location, sir. You look more active than I do. I've got a park down here at the end of the road. Do we say 2.5? Do we say 2.5, sir? He says 872.5. Madam, all the smiles. The prize will be yours. 880, of course.
Sorry, I've lost track.
882.5. 82.5, correct, sir?
72.
Oh, sorry, sir. 872.5. My apologies. Yep. So you've said no once before. Is there a chance that you might change your mind? I'll tell you what, we're at 875 on my left, a mere 1,000. Once, and to be sold at 875. 45-day settlement terms, 10% at risk. Twice. Might be 50 years again. Why don't you just go another 1,000? I'd love to know what might happen. Permission to sell? Through here, the late arrival. Late bid? Just 1,000? Okay. You sure, sir? 875. Once. Twice. Need a decision or I'm selling. We are selling. Oh no, mate. I know how to do my job. Yep. We're in or out? Yes? We've had plenty of time. 5,000? 880? One. Sorry, two. 877. 80. She's got you, sir. Another two. Yes? 880. Permission to sell to these good folk. Once and to be sold. Twice. You hold the bid at 880. Sorry? 1,000?
Yeah, 2.5.
2.5, he said. 882 a half. Go straight to 890, break this. If I was bidding for you, that's what I would advise. You've broken into 2.5. 890. 2.5. You want to go back to ones? I offer it once and to be sold. Twice in your favour. Make no mistakes. We sell. And a big curtain round of applause. We are selling. You've done it your best? Yep. Permission to sell? Good. Well, a big round of applause on the third. We sell. Good. Brad, good luck with your Ford team today. We are selling. We are selling. Well, late arrivals. We are sold. Good. All right, hey, on behalf of Peter Earl and the team from Peter Earl Real Estate, we thank you for your attendance and attention today. Soak up this lovely sun and all the very best in your endeavours. My name's Frank Hornsby. I'm a freelance auctioneer here in Canberra. Thank you so much.